Is the Birkin worth it? What's your biggest regret in life and what did you learn from it?
Good morning everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Do not panic, even though I'm sat at my dressing table, I am not about to do my makeup with you all. I have already done it. I feel like I've done my makeup with you in the last like 3, possibly 4 vlogs, so I'm gonna give you a break from that, do not worry. But something I learned today, which I need to share with you all, just in case you don't know about it, even though I feel like probably everyone does, but you can make a YouTube video faster. So if you're watching like a video and it's kind of long, or sometimes like when I'm on the running machine, which is very rare, but sometimes when I'm on the running machine, it's been a little bit more often just recently. As you guys know, I'm trying to be a fitness queen at the moment. But if I'm watching like a vlog where the person's talking quite slowly, it makes me slower. So there's a setting on YouTube, I'm gonna do a screen recording here to show you guys, just in case any of you wanna do this. But you click it and it makes the video go faster, and I feel like it's changed my life. So when I got ready today, I've been listening to a true crime like video / podcast, whatever it is. As you guys know, I'm so into true crime. It's actually an addiction though. It's not okay. I saw a meme the other day that said if you listen or watch true crime to relax, you're a psychopath. And honestly, it kind of hit a nerve because it's not okay how much I love it. Like, it's one of the only things in life I have such an interest in. Anyway, I listened to it today. This girl does actually talk quite fast anyway, but I sped her up, and a 40-minute long video actually only took like 25 minutes, and I felt like I got ready quicker as well. But anyway, I wanted to share that life-changing bit of information with you because, as you can tell, I'm so happy I found that out. Anyway, today's vlog, we are going out. We're actually, I always say like we're going to central London. Like, I live in London. But something I feel like happens wherever you live in the world is you might live in a big city, you might live in a small village, you might live in a town, like wherever you live, you only end up living within like the little vicinity, is that even the word, vicinity, of where you are. So like, I live in London, and so if you live in London, you kind of think that you like constantly roaming around, but that is not true. London is made up of all different boroughs, and you kind of just live within the borough or the next borough on from where you live. I mean, of course, some people don't live like that, but I feel like for the majority of people, that is how you live. And for me, going into central London, even though it's actually not that far, seems like a proper day out, and like I'm going to like a whole different like place when really it's just literally down the road. But today we are going to central London, and we're doing a little bit of shopping, so I need to pick an outfit. You guys know I always love to be comfortable, but I'm not actually going to do too much walking today, so the shoes don't matter in terms of comfort. So I actually got a new pair of jeans, and they look like this. I mean, nothing too exciting. They're almost like a dad fit Levi. I got them from Very, and I also got them 2 sizes bigger than my regular size, so they're kind of like an oversized fit. So I'm thinking these, and I'm thinking maybe this cardigan, which I think I showed you in my last vlog. It's from Massimo Dutti, but I actually got it from eBay because it's sold out online. And eBay, guys, they have so many things that are sold out online on eBay. Like, if you're ever looking for something, you can't get hold of it, hit up eBay because they've often got it. So I'm thinking this, and then maybe with my Hermes sandals. Could be cute. For my bag, I'm thinking my Celine Triumph. I feel like it goes with the outfit quite nicely. Let's pick some jewellery. Okay, I've moved you so we can finish the outfit off with some jewellery. You guys know I never feel fully dressed unless I have my jewellery on, and that is a fact. Feeling like I wanted to do a hoop today, so I'm just putting in these little gold hoops, which I actually got from Mejuri. I've had these kind of a long time now, but they are the perfect gold hoop because even though they're quite a good size, they're super, super light. They don't weigh down your ear, so you know when you get those kind of like sagging earlobes with lots of kind of hoops and heavy jewellery, I don't get that with these earrings. My vision was the gold hoops would complement the gold buttons on this jacket. What do you think? I actually have different ear stacks on each ear. So on my left ear, I have obviously the gold hoop, and then I have the small diamond studs from Mejuri. And then on the right side, I've got the matching gold hoop, and then I've got 2 of the gold and diamond huggy hoops, which are also from Mejuri. And as many of you will already know, I have been wearing Mejuri jewellery for such a long time. My eternity ring, which looks like this, I'm going to show you it up close. I wear this ring on my index finger every single day without fail, and have done since I got it, probably the best part of 3 years ago. They do solid gold pieces, they also do gold vermeil, they do sterling silver, they do diamonds, they do gemstones, and they do it all so well. There is always something else on my wish list from them. I'm just trying to put on this necklace. Darn it, that was so hard to put on. I'm actually sweating from doing that, but this looks so nice on its own, like this. It is 14 karat gold, and it's a chain link necklace that's got a little clasp on the front of it. And the fun thing about this is you can add all different charms to it. So my favourite charm is this one. It's a little evil eye. It's got diamonds on it and it's also gold as well. So pretty and sparkly in real life. I don't really feel like it's going to go with today's vibe. I think it's given sort of like a beachy holiday. I'm definitely going to wear that this summer, but today my choice is either this one or I have another one somewhere. Okay, so I can either do this gemstone. I feel like I'm going to go for this, but I'm going to show you both anyway. It looks like this, and I think it's super simple, so I feel like it will go with today's outfit. But I also have this option, which is basically a moon with pave diamond set in it as well. By the way, this chain I'm going to show you is also from Mejuri as well. The Mejuri sell so many of these little charms that you can put onto different necklaces and bracelets. So depending on your mood, the occasion, or what you're feeling like wearing that day, you can kind of change the piece of jewellery to suit each occasion. Okay, the charm is on. Sorry, I've been looking in that mirror. I'm just going to quickly polish it because I've been touching it. But I am so happy with how this looks. By the way, you can put more than one charm on at the same time as well if you want to. You can kind of like layer the charms up, which is really fun. And this necklace comes in a bracelet version. I think I've already mentioned that, but you can put charms on the bracelet. I love it. And the last thing I'm going to do is some rings. And today I'm going to go all out with my Mejuri ring stack because we're actually going to the Mejuri store in Covent Garden, and they very kindly invited me down, and I'm also going to take you guys along with me. And you know what? I cannot wait to try all of the pieces on and like see everything in real life, because with Mejuri, I usually just shop from their website, and as much as their website is great, it's very easy to navigate, nothing is the same as kind of experiencing things in real life and being able to try it on, see how it feels and see how it goes with like the rest of my jewellery. And I have seen this ring, which you're about to see. I have so many Mejuri rings. I do not need any more, but I've seen this ring on their website. I'm going to insert a photo of it here, and I just need to see it in real life and see how it looks with the rest of my ring. So I am very excited for today, and as we're in Central, we're going to do a little bit of shopping as well. So on my index finger, you've already seen I've got my diamond full eternity band. Then on my middle finger, I'm going to do my wishbone stack, which, you know, I've actually had these two rings for ages, but they look so good worn together. Then on my other hand, I'm going to do my gold heart ring, which has got a little line of diamonds on it as well. And then I'm going to do my beaded eternity band, which I actually have the open beaded eternity band as well. But I think today, although now they're on, I think they look kind of cute. Okay, I was going to say today I was just going to wear the eternity band on its own, but I'm going to do the open one as well. So this is my ring stack. Question is, do I or don't I now wear a brooch? I've got this Chanel one. Could look cute. I have so many. I have a YSL one. I feel like this jacket is kind of giving YSL a little bit. Could look nice, but maybe with the stripes or the Loewe. I don't know, maybe with the stripes it's all too much. And I feel like the jewellery I've got on, like with the hoops, if I added a brooch, I feel like it might look a little bit too much. By the way, I will link everything down below. So if you want to shop my outfit or any of my jewellery, it will all be in the description box. And if you shop the Mejuri website via my links that are down there as well, it will get you 10% off of your order, which is always very good to know because it will save you guys a little bit of dollar. Anyway, let's go and get in a cab. I feel like I need to go to Joe and the Juice on the way because I am feeling like I need a tunicado. Well, I've arrived in Covent Garden. I believe Mejuri is somewhere down there and Joe and the Juice is over here. How perfect is that? I said I was going to get a tunicado. Oh, I do you know, I was just about to start talking and then I saw this. I said once upon a time that they didn't have these things in London, and everyone told me they did. I said I'd never seen them, and I've just seen one. So in the village where I live, they have these, and all like in the surrounding villages. I said they didn't have them in London, and look at this one in Covent Garden. People knit these for the top of post boxes. How cute is that? Look, she's got a little trolley of flowers. I finished my Joe and the Juice. The juice, I can't lie, it was not good. They'd run out of celery, and it was just cucumber, and I think they even forgot the apple, so it was tragic, but the sandwich was delicious. Anyway, let's go and find Mejuri. So many good stores around here. I'm going to pop into Reformation after, and also this. Oh, you want to be in the vlog? Mage, Joe Malone, NARS, and there is Mejuri. So In we go. I had to do a voiceover because the music in there was very loud. It was vibey though, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna get copyrighted. So here we are in store. By the way, this bracelet matches my necklace, so you can add all these charms to it, and these are some of the charms they had in store. I loved the pearl. I also saw these hoops, which I've never seen before, super cool. There were so many new things in store, including these rings. This was the ring I actually wanted to see. Not this one. This one's super sparkly, loved it. But this eternity band, look at them guys. They are so beautiful. I've added the one that is full diamonds to my wish list. Like I feel like I need to have that in my life. Imagine wearing all three together, like the absolute dream. They also had this really cool concept where you can make your own earring stack, and the really lovely girl in store helped me do that. We did a silver one just to kind of mix it up. You can do either gold or silver, whichever suits your kind of preference. And they have a piercing studio downstairs where you can get up to 4 piercings done, which I feel like is so cool. I actually forgot how many good shops there are around this area. Like there's Free People, Arket, Cos, Reese, and other stories. Like there's so many good places. So I'm gonna organise you guys a day. So if you're not from London, or even if you are from London, this is a good thing to do. So I'm going to a place called Floral Court, and it looks like this. And then the restaurant right at the top called La Gosha, probably saying that wrong, but if you follow through here, this little tunnel, it takes you out to this little courtyard area, and this restaurant here is called La Gosha, and I've eaten here a number of times with different friends. This is the menu, and it's all like sharing bits, and the food is incredible. Like, let me just try and remember. It's something with gorgonzola. This here, like, it is to die for. So this is the restaurant you're going to eat at, and then if you follow the path through here, there's a giant elephant, and then down this path, you guys are going to see what I'm getting at as we come through. Here is Mejuri. So that's your day out, guys. You're coming to Covent Garden, you're going to eat at La Gosha, probably saying it wrong, and then you come out and you go to Mejuri and you get your ears pierced. What a good day out that would be. Anyway, I am now going to go and find Massimo Dutti because I know there is one round here, and I feel like I'm addicted to that store at the moment. So going into Massimo Dutti. I love this cardigan so much. Look at the buttons. So nice. Like it's a really lightweight knit. This is cute. This little cord. The skirt and top. I love this song. I'm gonna get dubbed for copyright though if I put it in too long. This is lovely. This jacket, they usually do gold buttons, but this has got cream buttons like the jacket. There's also a black one over here as well, which is the same. I really like these vest tops with like the contrast on them. And these are cute, but they look uncomfortable at the same time. Hello guys, it has been a fair few days since we last spoke. I think the last place I left you, we was actually in Massimo Dutti, and that day I intended to go on a big shopping trip with you all, but to be quite frank with you guys, I'm not going to dwell on it too much because I feel like I spoke about this in my last vlog, but I'm having a few body confidence issues at the moment. I'm not feeling good at myself. I've put on quite a lot of weight. And I'm just, you know, like when you're not feeling good and then you're trying to shop for clothes. I basically had a meltdown and needed to go home. And then since then I've been really busy with work. And it's also been the weekend where I actually did try and vlog. As part of the vlog, we were going back shopping. And my boyfriend and I drove into central London not realising that Pride was on. And we got stuck in the Pride parade, which was actually very fun. The music was fantastic. And there was like thousands of people dancing through the streets. It took us 3 hours to do a journey that would usually take us like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So that was fun. So that vlog kind of got scrapped. Then yesterday we went to a wedding that we were invited to, which was such a lovely day. By the way, today is currently Monday. Yes, the wedding was on Sunday. It was brilliant, everything. It was so magical. It was such a good day. Do you remember it was the wedding that I got that dress altered for, which by the way, the alterations that I can't even talk about it. I don't want to diss the shop because, you know, I actually think that they are probably quite good. I feel like it was the dress's fault, and I feel like I needed too many alterations done. But the boobs, so like the cups on the dress, ended up like cones. It just wasn't a vibe, and as I'm not feeling the most confident in myself at the moment anyway, I needed the dress to be giving something, and it was giving nothing. So then I panic bought some stuff from Net-a-Porter and actually ended up wearing a dress from a place called Solo, I don't know what it was called. Reese was not on an Instagram boyfriend form, but I'll let him off because it was his friend's wedding, so I didn't get any like cute photos. But the dress it was nice. It was very restricting. I wore a corset underneath. I couldn't breathe for basically 7 hours. But, you know, you got to do these things sometimes. That was yesterday. So we had a really lovely day. And I didn't vlog it because, as I've mentioned many times before in the past, not everyone likes their life online. And I feel like vlogging someone's wedding is very personal. Do you know what I mean? But today I've woken up and thought I must kind of continue with this vlog and finish. Although I am feeling... Guys, I can't even tell you how burnt out I'm feeling at the moment. Like, I could literally just like collapse into a heap right here. Like, I am so tired. Do I look terrible? Because I feel terrible. I'm so tired. I'm so drained. I'm so like mentally, physically exhausted. Yeah, and I'm not hungover. I'd like to add, it's not because I'm hungover. I've just been feeling this way for about the last week. Yeah, and I'm just not really been feeling my best. I feel like I'm always like this close to bursting into tears, do you know what I mean? And I don't even know really what over, other than just this sense of constantly feeling overwhelmed and like I have so much to do, and at the same time like I'm not really achieving anything. Like, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Anyway, despite feeling very burnt out right now, I'm actually packing my bags. Can you see? I have my Katie Loxton bag here behind me, because I'm actually going to stay in a hotel tonight. And that sounds like it's going to be so much fun and so relaxing, but honestly it's not. I'm going to stay in a hotel because I'm actually shooting some content in the bathroom of the hotel. Like, I've booked the hotel, paid for it all myself. Like, it's not a collaboration with them, but I have a few campaigns coming out which I'm very excited about actually. But my bathroom here just, it's not that it's not like really nice, it's just hard to film in. It's really small, it's quite dark, no windows, and yeah, it's just not really a vibe. So I booked a hotel. I actually planned to go to a different hotel. It hasn't worked out, so last minute I've booked this particular hotel that actually my friend Abby recommended to me a while ago, and she said the bathrooms were impeccable. So that's where we're going today. Feels a little bit strange going and staying in a hotel on my own. But then tomorrow morning, Molly, who I've actually shot another campaign with before in the past, she's a videographer, photographer, really good at what she does. She's meeting me in the morning at the hotel, and she's going to help me shoot the campaign. So I'm going to finish packing my stuff, and then we're going to get a cab. We're going to drop our things off at the hotel, and then I'm actually going to go to Selfridges, and I need to go to the White Company. I need to get some pyjamas, and I need to just get some bits and pieces. So that's what we're going to do, and I thought it'd be a great time to pick up the vlog where I left off. I have just checked in. I was nearly falling asleep in that cab, I was like, honestly. And then I had this thing. I booked the cab on an app, but then sometimes when you get in the cab, it was a black cab by the way, the driver then will say to you, can you cancel it on the app, and then I'll charge you at the end, so they don't have to pay the fees for the app. Probably shouldn't be exposing all the drivers out here like that, but you know, that's what they do. But then I had this thing where like I watched way too many true crime documentaries, as all of you know, and I was thinking, is he going in the right direction? And then we went under like some like tunnel in a bridge, and I was thinking, is he going to kidnap me? And then I was like on my app trying to find the registration plate of the car, and I was thinking, oh my god. And then I checked my maps and I was fine, and he didn't kidnap me, and I'm here safe. Guys, my room is stunning. Do you know what? This cost me a freaking arm and a leg, let me tell you. It was not cheap, this hotel room, but I just feel like if I get some good content in here, it will be worth it, you know. And let me show you how stunning it all is. Okay, so here's the door, here is the entrance. They've actually left me a bottle of champagne. It says, "Dear Freya, welcome to Fitzroy." I don't know why I would say that the wrong way around, sorry, Kimpton Fitzroy. We want you to have a great stay. Please let us know if you need any assistance, is that what it says? Best regards, Victoria Guest Relations. I'd just like to say I booked this on booking.com. This is not a collaboration, so I'm just being treated how anyone else would be treated if you were to book a room here. Guys, they gave me a bottle of Moet. I mean, I'm staying here on my own tonight, so I don't think I'm going to be drinking it, but I feel like I'm going to take it home. How nice is that of them? Anyway, this is the entrance area, me with my baggy jeans on. There's a little kind of wardrobe thing going on here. And then if I take you through here, look how stunning this is. There's a fireplace. I don't think it's, no, it's not working, is it? And then I'm hoping this shows on camera how nice it is in real life. Look at the decor. There's a 4-poster bed. It's very hot in here actually. I need to kind of put on some air conditioning. Over here is, well, some sort of cabinet. Should we open it up? I'm hoping maybe there's some snacks, although, as you all know, I'm meant to be on a diet. Oh, There are the snacks though. Are the crisps, are they free? Welcome to Kimpton Fitzroy. Oh, that's for drinks. So what about the food? Oh look, the teapot. The teapot's got a little jacket on it. Love that. Is this just for me to eat? This could be a little bit lethal. God, I'm gonna end up drinking a whole bottle of Moe and having some biscuits later. A fridge full of snacks. I'm guessing you have to pay for that stuff though. And look at this mirrored cabinet. It's all just so beautiful. Look at the plants, the TV. Wow, and all the coving. Like, can you see the detail? This is what I'm saying. This is how I would love my sort of future home to be. I love all of the coving and the, like, look at the really high skirtings. So beautiful. And like the different textures, you know. Then over here we have a sofa area, which once again, really adore this sofa. It's almost like linen with some navy piping on it. And then I'll show you the room from this direction. A little bit of artwork over there as well. And I love the bright red telephone, quite cute. Then we have an armchair. Over here we have a dressing table. The room is lovely and bright as well. Now onto the bathroom. Now this is the reason I booked this hotel. It's because I wanted the bathroom to be beautiful, as that's where I'm going to be filming tomorrow. Let me show you how pretty this is. So the bath, I mean, how stunning is that? I love the gold hardware. Would you call that one a bath? I don't really know, but I love that. I might even have a bath tonight, you know. The view outside, I mean, I can't even see. It's got these shutters to open it up and see what's out there. I mean, the view is just a lot of trees, and you can also see the really gorgeous BT tower out there. But then if I pan around and show you the vanity area, and it's got a double sink. Sorry, this is what dreams are made of. When I finally buy a house, you've heard me say those words 100 times before. When I do finally buy a house, this is exactly how I would want my bathroom and entire home to be. Like, this is exactly down to a T, my taste. I absolutely love it. It's like the perfect mix for me of sort of modern and traditional all rolled into one. Then in here, let me open it up, is the shower. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Look at that, there's even a seat. What's that under there? I don't really know what's going on there, that's a bit weird. Interesting. And then more gold hardware. There's a little mirror in there as well. Oh, it's so nice, guys. And then in here, I'm guessing, is the toilet. Even the toilet's cute. Wow, I can't get over this. It's so beautiful. Something I need to do tonight is not mess everything up. I am just so the queen of making everything messy as soon as I turn up. So I'm gonna try and keep everything exactly how you can see it now. Light in here is so good as well. I hope it's like good in the morning. Anyways, you know what? I feel like I need to rest my eyes, but we're not going to do that. I'm just gonna dump my stuff and we're gonna head to the shops. I didn't realise this, but the cab driver said, when we was on the way here, you're going to Leicester Square. I was like, no, I'm going to Kimpton Fitzroy. He was like, yes, that's in Leicester Square. I didn't even realise that when I booked it. So we're really not far from like Oxford Street and stuff. So I think I'm gonna walk to the shops. I'm gonna go Selfridges and I need to get some PJs. I've already told you that. And just have a little look around. So let's go to the shops. I've just come outside and I was thinking to myself, what am I gonna have for dinner? I was thinking I might have sushi. Or I might have this thing called tortilla. You know, I've actually had it before on vlog. It's like this Mexican thing. And I've walked outside the hotel, literally 100 yards. Look what's here. There's a wasabi, a Franco Manca, and a tortilla. And there's a tube station here. I was actually gonna get in a cab, but I feel like I'm being lazy. So I think maybe I should get on the tube to go to Selfridges, unless there's a cab. No, there's not a cab driver in there. If there was, maybe I would have tried. Okay, Russell Square Station. That's the nearest station to the hotel, by the way. The hotel is over there. She's super close. First stop is Boots. I went to the wrong floor. I'm after micellar water and cotton wool pads. Cotton wool pads have been sourced. What does it say? I thought it was going to be like buy one get one free, but it is not. Should I get one pack or let me get two? Oh, this one's cute. It's for Pride. Look, it's got a rainbow inside it. I'm also going to get a sheet mask. And we're going to have a little pamper night tonight on my own. Why not? Selfridges does not look very pretty at the moment at all. Where is all the signage gone? Maybe they're doing it up. Look how busy Oxford Street is today. It's crazy. I don't know why it's so busy this evening. Look how unreal these flowers are in Selfridges. They are amazing. Wow. Should we pop in and buy a Birkin, guys? I wish it was that easy. I've come upstairs to nightwear. I love these pyjamas. I thought these are really cute, you know. Love the print. Should we just... Yeah, no, they're gonna stay right there. So much Hansa G. Here, look at all the different colours. This looks so fun. I feel like I do not need another Hansa G swimsuit though. Although I really love this lilac colour. Very pretty. Also, look at these self-portrait sort of swimsuit dress sort of mesh. I don't even know what they are, but look how sparkly they are. And they do the bikinis as well. Insane. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to a beach club, I feel like there'd be a vibe. The first thing you must do when you get into a hotel room is remove this thing at the end of the bed and the cushions, because they never wash them. Well, maybe sometimes, but not a lot. Guys, I am back. I've just put the hotel dressing gown on because I didn't want to sit on the bed with clothes that I had been wearing on the tube. Because the tube, let's face it, is not the cleanest place in the world. And yeah, doesn't give me a clean vibe sitting on the bed. Anyway, I got myself some dinner. I decided on tortilla because obviously as we left, I saw next door was wasabi, tortilla and franca manca. I would have got a pizza if Reese was here, but he's not. And then I was tempted to get sushi, but I felt like because it's the evening and that sushi's probably been sat there all day, I didn't know how I felt about that. And then I got a burrito bowl. I got all of the toppings. I got salad, pickled onions, cheese, salsa, sour cream, guacamole, rice. Oh, it smells incredible. I'm going to stink out this whole hotel room though. When Molly turns up tomorrow, she's going to be like, what is going on in here? This looks so good. I actually think this is one of my favourite things to eat ever. I love it when food has so many different flavours. Well, it's actually been, God, my face is so greasy right now, all oily. Anyway, it's been a couple of hours since I had my dinner and we last saw each other on vlog. I have been on Instagram uploading a photo from the wedding on my stories. And then I'm kind of annoyed at myself because the wedding photo I got of my outfit, I didn't really like it. And then I posted it on my stories and everyone was like, oh my God, you should post this on your feed. But by then it was too late to post tonight because I'd already posted something else. And so then I deleted it and now I'm thinking maybe in a couple of days I'll post it. If I do that, please give me all of the support on that because I'm not really sure if I love the photo. And by the way, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, you should, because I do post more regularly over there just because, well, it's easier to post more regularly than it is on YouTube. Anyway, I've been kind of thinking what else can I do in this vlog, because I kind of touched on the fact that I've been feeling really burnt out, like not myself, kind of, yeah, and I really struggle to vlog when I feel that way. Just because I feel like I need to be like upbeat and happy and things on my vlog. And I always feel like I need to be doing something or showing something. Why does that light in the corner keep flicking on and off? It's kind of freaking me out. I'm going to have to turn this light off because it's flicking on and off. Okay, I can't turn that light off without turning all of the lights off in the room. That's like such a stupid setup. So if it keeps flashing, I am just sorry about that. But anyway, as I was saying, so the other day I was actually watching other people's vlogs. I love to watch YouTube and videos, whatever. And I kind of thought to myself, I feel like my favourite vlogs of other people's are just when they're at home or just like chilling, like living their normal life. Like I love an odd travel vlog here and there, but I just love like everyday life. And then I thought to myself, like I need to stop putting pressure on myself to create videos where I'm here, there and everywhere, or I'm unboxing something, because that's not even always what I love to watch. I mean, I do love to watch an unboxing, I can't lie, but you know, I just thought I don't need to be doing extravagant things all the time. Not that I do that anyway, but you know what I mean. So I just thought like at the end of this vlog we can just have a little bit of a chat. I've asked on Instagram you guys to ask me some questions. I wish I could do this in real time on YouTube. I mean, maybe one day I should do like a dedicated Q&A video. Let me know if you'd like me to do that. And if you have any questions for me, it doesn't matter how personal they may be, anything, write them down below in this comment section, and maybe soon I'll do a dedicated Q&A. I thought that could be kind of fun as well. Or if you think it'll be a boring video, I won't bother with it. Let me know how you feel about that. But anyway, let me see what people have asked me on Instagram. The number one, let's start with a handbag question because we all love handbags over here. Is the Birkin worth it? Short answer,
Yes, 100 million billion%. The craftsmanship, the quality of the bag is unmatched. Like, genuinely, the best quality handbag I've ever used, touched, owned in my entire life, and I really do believe it's the best quality handbag on the planet. I'd also like to say that Birkins hold their value very, very well. In fact, you can sell them for double, triple, sometimes even more than that, the price you paid for them. The only thing I'd say for myself is I haven't used it that much because number one, I'm scared. Number two, I live in London. I don't really feel that safe. But other than that, it's worth every single penny. And I'm sure once I get over the fear of using it, I'll end up using it loads. But right now, I'm too scared. Okay, next question. Someone has said, I need body confidence. Do you know what, babe? So do I. I'm really lacking it myself at the moment. I wish I could give you all some advice on that. If any of you out there have advice for me, like, you know, or would like to share how you are body confident, bring it over to me, like share it with everyone. I'd love to hear it. I feel like I go through, I've never actually been the most confident person with my body in general. I think putting my life online and exposing myself to people that talk about my figure and talk about the way that I look and stuff in general, at times it doesn't get to me, and then other times it gets to me a lot. So I definitely struggle with body confidence, like at different times in my life. I think the only thing I can say that's helped me at different periods is going to the gym, like being healthy, trying to be the best version of myself. And I think when I'm like regularly walking, going to Pilates, feeding my body with good food, like then I feel my best. Like, you know, I probably look my best, but I also feel my best. So I feel like body confidence, they say it comes from within and all the rest of it, and I think that is kind of true as well, but I feel for me personally it's something that I really have to work on, and for me to feel confident in myself I need to be working out and stuff like that. I don't know, it's a really difficult one, isn't it? And I'm very jealous of anyone that is body confident, but truthfully and sadly I think more people are not than are in life, and that's just the way it is. And the joke is half the time someone else would look at you and think you look incredible, yet us ourselves don't see that, which is really sad, isn't it? Next question. Do you want kids anytime soon? And how do you feel about time running out? Well, that question gives me mild anxiety, I can't lie. I have actually touched on this subject not so long ago in a vlog. I answered this question whilst I was doing my makeup. And like, it's a difficult question for me to answer because it's hard for me to explain, but long story short, I do definitely want children. I just don't feel ready for them. I think what I struggle with more than anything is like, when am I going to feel ready? And I know a lot of people say like you never do feel ready, like you just need to go for it. I don't really want to do that. I don't know, maybe I would wait forever, sort of like waiting to be ready to have them, but right now I just feel that my life is, I know it doesn't look it, and I know people don't think it is, but it is quite stressful. I do feel quite unsettled with like where I live and things like that. And I just don't feel like it's the right environment and the right time in my life to be having children. And I guess selfishly, like I just have kind of a lot of things that I'd like to do before having children, really. I think the trouble I've also found is because I'm now of an age where I have sort of created a life for myself that I really enjoy, I'm scared to mess it up. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know how a child's going to factor into it. Like, I am always rushing around. I'm crazy. I've always got so much work to do. Like, my head's like brrr, all of the time. I think, how would I factor in a child? You know, it takes me a lot to get out the door in the mornings, let alone trying to flipping dress a kid and get them out the door as well. Like, it's just a lot of responsibility, and my big old 30-year-old self just doesn't really feel like they're up to the task right now, which is, I know, kind of ridiculous. But look, one day I hope and pray that I'm lucky enough to have children. I definitely do want them, but you're not going to be getting them from me anytime soon. Sorry to disappoint. I mean, you never know. Crazier things have happened, but we'll see. Advice to your teenage self. I've said this before, but honestly, I would say, baby girl, go live your life. Enjoy it. Do not worry. Don't panic over the future. Just work hard. I mean, I wish I found my passion in life a little bit younger, and I also wish I hadn't. This is actually a really big thing. This is exactly what I tell my younger self. I would say, never let the opinions of others hold you back from anything in life, because truthfully it does not matter what anyone else thinks of you. I mean, maybe it matters a little bit about like your family to a certain extent. I mean, sometimes with family it doesn't even count either. But within reason, like you don't want to go out here like being nasty to people. I don't mean it like you shouldn't care what people think in that sense. But what I mean is if there's something that you want in life, there's something you want to go after, there's something you want to do, or like a career path you want to take, but you're worried about what other people are going to think about that, stop, do not worry about it. Block all of that thought out and just go for it. Because honestly, there was a time in my life where I really worried what everyone thought about me. I worried even when I started posting my outfits on Instagram. When I probably made my first ever YouTube video, I was thinking, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Like, what's all of the people in my local town gonna think of me? Like, the guys in my local town, I've said this before, they were writing on Twitter, you know, taking the piss out of me. I mean, guys, I'm so glad I did not let it get to me, because honestly, doing YouTube, posting my life online has changed my life beyond belief. I have all of you in my life who wouldn't be here if I didn't have the confidence to do it, and if I'd have let the opinions of others stop me, I wouldn't have sort of had the opportunities I've had in my life, and I couldn't be more thankful for it. So that's what I would tell my younger self, and that's what I would tell any of you out there. That would be my advice. And it would also be just sort of like, stop worrying, stop overthinking, trust the timing and the process of your own life, and don't compare your timeline to others. So, you know, some of your close friends might have kids already, they might be married, they might have just bought a house, they might have whatever they might have done, and you might have not have achieved any of those things yet. But don't worry, it will come. But just trust the process and the timings of your own life. There you go. I felt like I had nothing to say to my younger self. Suddenly I'm like the whole book of knowledge over here. That's what happens when you turn 30, guys. You're just a walking book of knowledge. Do you know what I mean? What's your go-to Costa or Starbucks? Should we just say it is never Costa? Flipping hate Costa. I just have this... Oh, who would ever choose Costa over Starbucks? I'm unsure. But my go-to Starbucks is, at the moment, it's been matcha. I flipping love matcha, as you guys know. So it's an iced oat matcha with 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla syrup, light on the ice. But if I don't go for matcha, I would go for a sugar-free oat vanilla ice latte. Once again, light on the ice. Because you know what? They love to put so much ice in the drink. And you got a cup full of ice and no coffee. Did you, do you know, I'm wanting to answer this question for so long, and I've even seen you guys commenting on my videos. I keep meaning to talk about it and then I just keep forgetting. But someone said, did you get your Loewe tops back from the dry cleaners? I did, guys. I've been meaning to tell you this. Remember, if you watched that vlog, I was packing for Dubai. I sent my clothes off to a dry cleaners. I got them back. My Loewe tops were missing, and so was my waistcoat, my white waistcoat. I was thinking, I can't lie, it had been robbed, because it was like my most expensive things from the laundry gone. But it turns out they actually sent them to the wrong house. Can you believe they sent my Loewe tops to somewhere else? Luckily the person was honest, so I think they must have rang round all of the deliveries they did the same day as mine, and some honest person, thank you whoever you are, like said yeah, they're in with my washing, and they delivered them to me about 5 hours later. But thank God I got them back. I would have been so upset, but I did, and I'm sorry I haven't told you all about that. Do you know what, here's me saying that I've been struggling with my body. I'm trying to be the healthiest version of myself and all that shit, and I'm about to eat the biscuits out of the hotel room cupboard. Guys, I couldn't help myself. Basically, I haven't had anything sweet, and I felt like do you know, I haven't actually been so bad today, and I've walked so much, so we can allow myself a couple of biscuits. Anyway, someone said, no question, I just wanted to say I love you, your vlogs, and your style. First up, I love you more, whoever this is that's asked me this question. But also, I get so many comments like this, and I appreciate you all more than you'll ever know. And I love you guys so much, and thank you for always being so nice to me. Next, how long did you extend your apartment lease by? I'm there for another 6 months. Sore subject, let's not talk about it. I don't really like this biscuit. This is a Viennese whirl. I thought it was going to be shortbread. Actually, it's kind of growing on me. Someone said, just turned 30 and about to have my first baby. Congratulations. Which handbag do I need? I love that. God, you need a big bag to fit all the baby stuff in. I'm trying to think. You need like the giant YSL maxi tote. That would be great for you, because you can fit literally the kitchen sink in that. Someone said, what's your biggest regret in life and what did you learn from it? This is going to be such like a annoying thing to say. Because I feel like a lot of people say this and you're like, oh, shut up. How can you not have any regrets? But truthfully, like, I don't have any regrets. I feel like at the time, things feel like they're the worst thing that could happen. Like, for example, like when I haven't got, this is just fresh in my mind, like when I haven't got a job, like when I didn't get the job, or when like I didn't get the house that I wanted, and that's happened a good few times now, as many of you know. Like those are two quite good examples. At the time it feels like the worst thing ever, like you could cry about it, you could be just so gutted, but then when you look back, you actually look back and think, I'm so glad that happened. And I'm a true believer in everything happens for a reason, and that's like why I don't have any regrets. Like nothing's ever happened, like touch wood, thankful for that, but nothing's ever happened where I regret the outcome. Yeah, like I really don't have anything I can't think of, which is lucky at the same time. But maybe it's not even so lucky, it's just like your mindset and the way that you think about something, if that makes sense. Not a question, but I love watching your vlogs, they're always so real. Yeah, no, you're gonna get a greasy mess version of myself on here, aren't you? This is why I love YouTube though. I feel like on YouTube I can just so be myself. I don't know why, because at the same time comments on YouTube are so much more brutal than they ever are on Instagram. But I would never go on Instagram looking like this. I don't know why. I was gonna say I'd never do things on Instagram like show my rolls on my belly, but I definitely did that not so long ago, and I do from time to time and stuff, and I'll, you know, put selfies up like that. But I feel like on YouTube, I'm just my total self. And if I put on weight, I'm going to show you guys my belly. I'm going to grab my belly, you know, I'm going to talk about it. I come on here with no makeup on and just, yeah, I am genuinely my real, normal, everyday self on YouTube. And I always say, whoever watches my videos knows me as well as my friends know me, pretty much, because I'm the same person. My God, my hand like that made me think there was something there. Well, I've been talking for so long that my camera actually died. So that's the end of the questions. Anyway, let's take my makeup off. Let's do this together. Oh, it's my favourite part of the day, this is. So the first thing is the Elemis balm, just to get my makeup off. I'm gonna rub this all over my face. I never get tired of the smell of this stuff. It smells so good. It smells like you're in a spa. And it's also the best stuff for getting your mascara off. It just melts your makeup off of your face. Next we're going to do the Cordially Cleansing Oil. That's such a mouthful. Barely got any of this left, can you see? I love this stuff. I'm going to do a double cleanse. It says it's oil, but it doesn't give you spots. I feel like I've used oil-based cleansers before. They've broken me out. This does not. I can confirm it is acne friendly. Next, and the main part of my skincare is, oh my God, I just threw it at myself, is my Skin and Me Daily Doser. This has transformed my skin. You guys will know about this if you watched my videos before, because I've banged on about it so much, but genuinely, I truly believe this is what I have to thank for my skin being so clear nowadays. I use this every single night. It's been nearly a year since I started using it, and my skin has never been better, although I did have a really big spot here. It was the weirdest spot ever, like it never actually popped, but it was so huge, it was awful. But other than the odd spot here and there, my skin is so good nowadays, and I truly put it down to that. By the way, little disclaimer, I do work with Skin and Me. This is not part of a paid ad. I am a paying customer. I do the monthly subscription. It's worth every single penny, and I genuinely use it every single night. It's so good. Can you see how my face is so pale and my neck is so tanned? It's because I rarely put fake tan on my face. I sometimes use, you know, the Tan Luxe face drops, but I haven't got them on at the moment, hence the paleness. Very random thing I'm going to tell you, but this is a fantastic toothbrush. This is the Philips Sonicare, is that how you call it? My dentist actually recommended this toothbrush to me. Last few steps, I'm going to do a serum tonight. I don't use serums every night, but I use them a couple of times a week. Today I'm going to use this one. It's from Clé de Peau, and it is just literally called The Serum. It's beautiful on your skin. When I wake up in the morning after using this, my skin is so soft, and it also really hydrates it as well. And I find it sits really nicely over the top of my Skin and Me. Under my eyes, I'm going to use the Provage Anti-Age Eye Cream. We're going to do lash serum. This one is from UK Lash. You guys know I've been using this for many, many years. I started using this in the lockdown, which was 3 years ago, and I absolutely love it. I'm not really selling it to you right now because my eyelashes are so flat. I need to get a lash lift, but they're actually really long. They're just straight, which is really annoying. Then for my lips,
I'm gonna use this. This is the Laneige Sleeping, is it called? No, it's called a Lip Sleeping Mask. I've used a lot of this stuff. I feel like it lasts forever, even though I put loads on my lips every night. Well, I kind of switch between this, and I also use this one from Aurelia, which is their probiotic lip balm. I really like that as well. But yeah, I feel like this Laneige one lasts for ages, even though I literally lather my lips in it. Annoyingly, I forgot my retainers. You know, my teeth retainers, I forgot to bring those. And then last up, moisturiser. This one is from Elizabeth Arden. This is the Advanced Ceramide Lift and Firm Night Cream. This is another product that I adore and leaves my face feeling baby bottom soft. When I wake up in the morning, it just feels incredible. And it's almost like a jelly consistency. Like, it's not like a thick cream, which I really like. I mean, I like the fact it's a jelly consistency and the fact that it's not a thick cream. Does this even make any sense? I'm unsure. And there we have it, guys. I am ready for bed, and I'm gonna sleep like an absolute baby. Hopefully, fingers crossed actually. But I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight because I am tired. Like, very, very, very tired. So I'm actually gonna leave this vlog here. If you've got this far, you are one of my favourite people in the world, and I'm being serious when I say that, you really are. Anyway guys, I love you all very much. I will see you all very soon, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Love you guys, bye bye.